good. I'm still a tiny bit sick, but I want to stream. So we stream. Hey! How's everyone doing? I'm tired and I'm still a bit sick, but I want to play Pokemon. Be playing Pokemon. A bit tired, valid. I mean, after New Year's, everyone is tired. That's just how it be. Think it's for nice. Nice and nice. Because Smash Bros. Smash. Oh? Are you winning, son? I hope everyone had a good New Year's. I spent my New Year's at my besties. And we watched Bollywood movies and had nice dinner. And cuddled with cats. I got to meet Bro Snake. It was awesome. But I lost. Oh no. Happens. It was great. Just finish your Emmingen react. Great. Thanks. I gotta edit the other reactions recorded like last week. What annoying. But it was a flame match. Oh, okay, you get him next time. Next time you just win. Also, I spent yesterday prepping all the shit I needed to do in Pokemon. As in farm money and train perfect Variegator and Meganium. Because the game requires me to. Also, I did a lot more shinies, which I can show off. But yeah. Let's just get into the game. It's gamer time. Hi Silver, how are you doing? And Happy New Year to you too. Anthony. Okay. First, I gotta show off my shinies real quick. I have almost all mega shinies. Almost all. The first box is full. The second box, I just need to evolve Cypher and get an Aerodactyl. In the third box, I'm just missing Excalibur, Sceptile, and Latias. But I have Latios. Got that yesterday. And even have all the Tatsukiri forms. I didn't have all these other shinies which I don't care about. Also went for the effort of catching a third shiny Lucario, but from a hyperspace, so I can actually look at Mega Lucario C in the Pokédex. Which is so stupid that that's a thing. I had to do the same thing with Meowstic. But I can now look at the shiny in the Dex. Let's go! Meowstic. But yeah, almost complete. I have the Latias area available right now. I did some shiny hunting for Latias earlier. But no luck so far, sadly. Also, I still didn't get a dimension with Rotom or the Backsline. Still nothing for those two. Which is so cringe. Yeah, this is gonna be Rotom. I know that because I saw both the quest people has a Rotom with them. So I know this one is gonna be Rotom. And it's gonna be the Backsline. And the Source of Justice. And the last mystery Pokemon, which I don't know yet because I have Latias waiting. So, yeah. I almost have the Pokédex completed. There's like a million Rotoms. Also, Rotom phone, absolute garbage. I hate the Rotom phone. Bring back funny gadgets like the Pokénav. That was actually so much cooler. But anyway, this is where Latias is sitting right now. But yeah, let's do some questing. Actually, let's go here first because there's a Rotom one. Let's go to that one first. Hi, Lopunny. There's a Lopunny I got shiny. Also, like half of the shiny megas I have are alpha as well. Which is kind of pog. Pretty poggies. But yeah, Pokemon time indeed. This is such a long path just to get on that fucking roof. But I see there's Rotom. There's only one Pokemon with the body made of plasma. But let's see the infiltrate appliances. We're talking about Rotom, of course. Okay. Remember how they gave Rotom the legendary battle theme in Gen 4? Which gaslit a bunch of kids that it was legendary, me included? I wish it was a legendary, that would be so funny. Because then we wouldn't have Rotom phones. I still have a Rotom phone. Not very, yeah, I hate it. Those phones are very valuable, after all. There can't be an infinite supply of them. There aren't enough Rotom in the world for that. Then why does everyone have a Rotom phone? Explain to me why people can just buy phones with Rotoms imprisoned in them. It's so stupid. stupid. It doesn't even make sense from a world building point of view. The foods are amazing, yes, but Rotom truly shines when it enters a household appliance. But I hate Rotom phones so fucking much. What about different forms of Rotom as it possesses various appliances? Sure! Just let me know. What appliances Rotom will take over? Okay, I guess we get to fight all 6 Rotoms in a row. And since there isn't Levitate... Also, I want to get rid of your Scorching Sands and give you Earthquake instead. Let's throw hands. Are you against Rotom? Yeah. Only Rotom fan actually being good in this game is the only one I can't Earthquake. It's an amazing, awe-inspiring Rotom. Where's it in spirits all sorts of appliances. Introducing our first Rotom. Okay. Groudon Heat. Oh, it's gonna die so quick. Let's go, Groudon! Is this fair? No. Do I give a shit? No. You know, that's the name of the Rotom when it possesses a microwave oven like this. Rotom is an electric and fire type Pokemon. And look, it's no longer a ghost type. In this form, it can learn the move Overheat. Rotom's happy. Your food will come out crispy and juicy. If not, I hope you like it burnt. That sounds impractical. In this Pokemon battle, I'll be showing you the best Rotom has to offer, okay? Are they just marketing products to me? It feels like it. They can send the heat. If you can't stand the heat, Rotom, get off the kitchen, right? Sure. Did you feel the heat from Heat Rotom? No, it didn't do anything. Next, Wash Rotom. Ooh, the competitive one. That's what they call a Rotom that possesses a washing machine. I'm a wash with excitement. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Well, fair being glad to hear, yeah. The only reason my Rotom fan is bad, by the way, is because it has Levitate and the Flying type. That's the only reason why Rotom fan is bad. Because it has basically no ability. Otherwise, it would be really good. Okay, what do you have, Rotom? I'm still waiting for Rotom Vibe. If you know, you know. Wash Rotom is an electric and water type Pokemon. In this one, we can learn the move Hydro Pump. Just think about it, it pumps me up. It's very considerate. We'll only start washing a lot of laundry if you add it and charge into it. There's always a risk of it flooding your home. Then why would you get it? Oh, that hurts. I really should have washed away any doubts you had about it, I guess. Good, we've got a Rotom that has seized control of a lawnmower Rotom. Okay. There's a moment we've all been waiting for. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Also, Rotom Mo is my favorite one. I like it. Look at him. Rotom is electric and grass type Pokemon. This one can learn the move Leaf Storm. The question is whether you have a lawn big enough for it to mow. No, I live in an apartment. I have no lawn. This whole fight is an infomercial. Yeah, it is. It swaggers around as it scatters the grass clippings everywhere. But a mischief maker. Okay. Cool, it still gets one-shotted. I'm just guessing after this quest we get the Rotom catalog to change Rotom forms. Or Rotom got mowed down. Because that makes sense. This mowing power is most impressive, huh? This one is Fan Rotom. The name of a Rotom that has taken over a fan. Okay. How fantastic! Okay. Actually, Rotom fan is so funny. Okay, come on, sell it to me. Lupa is electric and flying type Pokemon. In its form, it can learn the move Air Slash. As its Rotom sends voice commands, learning it to use that move as a breeze. This is quite a prankster. You never know when they'll blow your important documents away. Why would you get one then? Like for all of these, like, why would you let Rotom enter your appliances? Like, that sounds just like a horrible idea. Oh no, it can burn your food. Oh no, it can flood your apartment. It blows your important papers away. Like, what's the point? I was Fan Rotom's biggest fan. Haha, get it. Oh, these are incredibly inconvenient, yeah. Now imagine how shitty the Rotom phone must be. Like, oh, I want to watch some YouTube on my phone, and then Rotom is like, no, this video sucks, let me turn it off. Like, why would you want the Rotom phone? I should have found Rotom absolutely blew you away too. And last but not least, Frost Rotom. This is what Rotom is called when it takes over the refrigerator. That's so cool, it gives me the chills. Can this bitch shut the fuck up? Please. The Rotom is electric and ice type Pokemon. This one can learn the move Blizzard. It wreaks havoc by freezing everything around it. That's really silly on it, huh? By the way, I hear Rotom's form changes have something to do with its special motor. Okay. Why those parting shot? Okay. I didn't know it was fainting. Hey Shadow, how you doing? Because I can't think of any puns. Shut up, dude. I hate these two so much. There's such a motor mouth talking up Rotom. How you notice the battle had ended? They got a region. You can find Rotom hard at work as drone Rotom and Rotom bikes too. Oh god, imagine a Rotom bike and it just decides randomly to hit the front brake. Imagine. Rotom is a prankster to the core. Those unexpected happening in appliance can be difficult to keep under control. A child like you would probably have no trouble mastering all its forms in battle though. They're happy to present you with this catalog you can use to change Rotom's form. Okay. This is a catalog if you ever catch a wild Rotom somewhere. Yeah, if only I got the Rotom hyperspace sometime. Sure, Rotom will take on even more forms as your devices and appliances are invented. Hopefully not. In other words, Rotom's possibilities are endless if it Rotom. An inspiring idea. Yeah, but to keep all those products working, they have to force breed Rotoms to keep the demand in check. Too much demand. So, no. I don't want to support this business. Absolutely not. Also see its Rotom. Number 22. There's no ethical communications with this. Yeah. Like the Rotom Pokédex was one of a kind. So I get that one, right? But you can't mass produce Rotom phones, Rotom drones, Rotom bikes without sacrificing, you know, a bunch of Rotom. Also, if you have a Rotom phone and the Rotom decides to leave, do you just have a non-functioning phone? Do you just have a brick? I need more explanation for the Rotom technology. Because it just sounds very fucking stupid. If very fucking stupid, I mean very fucking stupid. Okay. Let's work on this district. Just more questions and answers, yeah. Also, hi. Hey, kid! You got a second? Sure. I've been alright. Sorry again for that business with the Gumi on the beach. So I just saw you, and for that I should apologize. I don't have any questions for you. Especially right now. My hands are full with this Sumiyo's Museum robbery case. Wait, what, a robbery? So it's not a real robbery, it's a training scenario. Others on the force have to do them. The role-playing for Vtuber to stop a robbery at the Lumiose Museum. If what actually happened. I come to think of it. And you've got skills, I've seen them in action. Maybe you could give me a hand. Sure, hi Felix, how you doing? You could play the robber and pretend to break into the museum for me. Okay, sure. We're committing a heist. You know when you're ready to play make-believe. Or in this case, make-believe. Okay. We can legally rob the museum now. Let's go. Will you play make-believe, or should I call it make-believe? Sure. Let's get this training started. This is to storm the museum. Just walk in for the front door. Once you're in, you'll steal an outfit from the ancient Sinnoh exhibit on the second floor. As you go, officers will try to stop you. They chase you to battle, take them on. Just watch out, the officers will be up against are some of Lumio's city's finest. When you're ready to go, you can leap down from this roof and start a training scenario. Okay. Police officer just said, if you're ready to LARP a bit, jump off the roof. What a good officer. Okay, I couldn't make it to the item. Sup? So right there, or face me in a Pokemon battle. That's my line, right? Sure. Okay, curious to see what Pokemon the police has. Of course I have a dog spawn. Yeah, get iron-tailed. We broke great through my defenses. That's my line, right? Sure. This is a drill, but what kind of thief walks through the front door? Actually, a lot of thieves do front door shit. This premiere, a robber has breached the front door and is storming the museum. And scene. Oh no, a thief! They're being robbed! It was the ancient 𝘕𝘦𝘸 ritual outfit on the second floor. She's having fun. How about her being robbed? Not the ancient 𝘕𝘦𝘸 garb on the second floor. I like this quest. Halt, lawbreaker! You have gotten past the guard at the front door. But it's Prince here. You don't think you better raise up? Wait, are we fighting inside the museum? Oh my god, we do. Also, do they all just have different dog Pokemon? They just have different dogs. If so, it's very funny. Losing his things even when it's scripted. What do you mean the losing is scripted? It has broken through another line of defense. Just past the reception counter. Really, they're named after order numbers. That is funny. Supposed to be pretend. So I sure hope the chief doesn't ask for my badge for real. You know, I'm just a child. You could just, grab me. Just saying. There is 𝘕𝘴𝘦. Give me that shit. I'm sure the paintings and shit have Pokemon proof protection on it. That's far enough. What kind of training? I challenge you to a real battle. Okay, okay. I think fighting in the history exhibit is such a fun battleground. And of course my boss dev. Maybe we just have all the dog Pokemon. That's funny. Now imagine if they had, my favorite dog Pokemon in this game. Wouldn't that be fun? The beginning of Alder? No, that's an ancestor of Alder. It is a Houndoom too. That's cute. Magearna, what the fuck are you doing? Why is she over there? Did they fuck up the pathing in here? Could be. But is that the only form of conflict resolution true? Was being serious and still lost? Imagine I could actually get the outfit. Like for real, for real. You stole the ancient 𝘕𝘦𝘸 outfit. The notorious Noriko is escaping with the precious ancient 𝘕𝘦𝘸 outfit. Put up a perimeter. We can let this master criminal take it. Make it out of Lumio's and evade justice. Okay. We fight her now. It's a great practice. Writing a report on how you felt is going to be tough. I bet it helps will make our training even harder next time. Also, this year, permission to speak. Would your training have gone a lot smoother if you hadn't recruited such a strong trainer? Yeah, but thieves can just have good Pokemon. Well, we've identified some areas for growth. Is it what good training is all about? I think our team's got some work to do if you want to protect the city properly. Yeah, maybe get more than just 1 or 2 Pokemon on your teams. With decent type coverage so you can cover every Pokemon the thief could have. We'll take a leave. So you're bearing with me again, kid. Yeah. Let's go! Okay, let's go heal real quick. Also, 1 second. I almost forgot. I can do a thing on YouTube real quick. Which is give 10 free subs. Because YouTube lets me do that. So let's do that real quick. Let's give out 10 subs on YouTube. Hey, so cool. Happy New Year to you too. But I have the alarm going with like 10 times now, so I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Okay, next quest. Sup, Horace? Is there going around Among Us careers? Among Us! 𝘕𝘴𝘦 cemetery. I bet one of the gravestones moved around last night. Oh, it's a Houndstone quest. What's even weirder is that my career friends say it only happens under certain conditions. But it has to be nighttime. No shit. You can only have 1 Pokemon with you. We have to enter the cemetery from the northern gate. We have to say these magic words in your head. Cemeteries are sort of scary. Okay. You think the rumor is true? I'm too scared to try myself. Okay. So just ask a child. Okay, just 1 Pokemon team is probably gonna be a Houndstone battle. Let's just keep Darkrai. Let's go, me boy. Okay, nighttime from the northern gate. Okay. Chill. Let's make it begin. Oh, solitary. I forgot. Solo. Cemeteries are sort of scary. I'm smart. I can remember shit from 1 minute ago. I'm so fucking smart. We've heard, okay. And there's Houndstone. So Pokemon appeared. Okay. Hi, Houndstone. My least favorite dog Pokemon. Okay, this Quiver was just out of range for Dark Void. That's funny. Okay. We have an away right now. Okay. Just investigating a room in Noriko. There was no moving grainstone, huh? Just a houndstone and some Quiver. But glad to know that's all there was to it. Wait, where did the Quiver and the houndstone come from? The piece surrounded by Quiver and the houndstone in a solitary cemetery at night. Sounds sort of scary. Yeah, no shit, it's a ghost type. Ghosts are scary. We got ominous and nice. Okay, cool. You know what? Before we move on, I wanna finish the trial garbage. We gotta do the trial. The ultimate battle challenge. For which I actually trained 𝘕𝘕𝘠𝘕 𝘊𝘰𝘠𝘍𝘕𝘠. Hiya. Because about my ultimate techniques, sure. Trail of grass. Let's see how it goes. 𝘕𝘕𝘠𝘕 has earth power. So it should be okay. Never mind, it's not gonna be okay. I forgot about Charizard. Also, 𝘕𝘕𝘠𝘕 is a Shalfa. I forgot about Charizard. What the fuck do I do against Charizard? What are you doing? Introduction? Yeah, hi, I'm Noriko. I play RPGs. And we're doing a side quest in the Pokemon DLC right now. Come on, Charizard, go down. Thank God 𝘕𝘕𝘠𝘕 has special bulk. Like, thank God. Blaziken, hello. I can earth power you actually. Come on, die, die. Okay, okay. We need to fucking heal. We need to fucking heal for the fox, yes. Come on. No! I need max potions. Can I just buy max potions? I don't think max potions are buyable. But I also need money for another quest. Ugh, I hate it. Okay, no, I can buy max potions. We need 1 million for another quest, by the way. So, yay. God, this quest is stupid. But wait, do we have a better option for Charizard? Maybe I can learn set. M's. Not really. I guess Outrage, but I'm a special attacker. Yeah, there is not a single good option for Charizard. Massive cringe. I fucking hate this woman. I fucking hate this quest. Because I hate the battle system and these are just hard battles. I thought Jason Astonish would work, but it's not. Yeah, but you also have to use Meganium is the thing. You have to do this Meganium. Okay, I just need a max potion. Yeah, because it forces me to use the set A starters, while she uses all the other starters. That's how this quest works. And it's annoying. Okay, max potion. That should make me take 1 blast burn. There we go. To be fair, times using only Meganium is a feed for the box. Shut the hell up. Marvelous! I don't know if you're a success in a trial of grass. And for this step towards mastering all of my ultimate techniques, I give it a CM. Okay, thanks for giving me a frenzy plant. And please keep up the effort until all 3 trials are cleared. Okay, just Eradicate left. Which I think will be the easiest one because I can turn into a dragon, which means grass is neutral. And I have Ice Fang and Crunch, which is neutral on everyone. So we should be good, I think. Because of my ultimate techniques, sure. Trial of Water. Then let the Trial of Water begin. I hate how happy she is about that. Hi, Venusaur. Thank God you don't have thick fat. Oh, she better not use Toxic because that would be toxic. Let's go! Shiny Toilet! Okay, it flinched. Perfect. Okay, Make Up for Racket looks way better than Shiny. Like, way better. Yeah, Racket is the easiest one by far. Hey, Chestnut. This was by far the easiest one. But yeah, it's over. Listening to grass types using only for Eradicate is a triumph to be lauded or whatever. Words. At last you've done it. My truest congratulations. You've cleared all 3 of my trials. Of your success in the trial of water, a first step towards mastering all of my ultimate techniques, I give it a CM. Okay, thanks. These ultimate techniques boast tremendous power, but Noriko leaves the user wide open. That's why it's a garbage move. It takes a trainer with a discerning tactical mind to use them properly. No, good tactical trainers just don't use the move in the first place. Unless you work hard to be such a trainer. Nah, I don't give a shit. Yay, we did it! Whoa! And I got so little money from that. Yay! Oh, what a garbage quest. Like for real, such a garbage quest. And the coffee room was up there, yeah. Anyway, it's done now. I have 3 uses DMs. Everything is great. Just absolutely wonderful. Next quest. Cat. Is her name really Felina? That is funny. Meow! Meow? Oh, human. Is she a cat girl? You can see I'm the girl who positively adores the Scratch Cat Pokemon. We're gonna beat Meow in a battle. Then of these three, Meow might just... We'll have to battle to find out. Okay. What will it be? Wanna have a Pokemon battle with Meow? Meow! Meow! Talk to Meow when you're ready to battle. Okay, we just beat up the 3 Meows. Okay. Sure. We can do that. They're all weak to fighting, which is funny. I can has Pokemon battle. Oh my god. She talks in cat memes. That has to be a localism. Her. Why is Scratch Cat Pokemon so perfect? They lost him in battle, are they? Are they? Hi, Meowth. Meet Makirna. Expected in the year 2025. Yeah, because memes in media are always outdated. Oh look, you like the Aura Sphere, Meowth? Nice. Yeah, what if the last Meowth is also weak to Aura Sphere? Oh look, it is. How crazy. What's gonna happen now? Are they all gonna evolve? Impossible! I can't believe you beat all my Meowth, but lost for purse. Is I to pick a fair Meowth out of the frigate? My favorite is this one. Because it looks like it has a beard. Pursuing this Meowth? Are you positive? Yeah. A feline choice. You know a good Meowth when you see one. But heavily rewarded. A personal play session with your favorite Meowth. Oh, we just get to play with it. Which is some quality time together. Never catnap. It slept. How silly. Meow. Rawr. So cute. Looking fierce. Meow meow. Okay. Who's a good Meowth? Not him. Okay. Is someone hungry? Like me before stream, which is why I delayed the stream. Bye for now. So that's enough playtime for Meow. And Meow both look perfectly happy. You might want to play with you too. So come back soon for more quality time together. Okay, we can just interact with the Meowths. Cool. And we got payday from that. Perfect. Okay. there's a quest down here. Let's go to that. Sup? Good there, young lady. Please, can you spare a minute? I embarked on a new business venture here, but will admit that it's not going very well. You see, I aim to help those who suffer from bad dreams. Catch up if they're serious, through the power of hypnosis. But many of us are plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? But I fell into quite the roadblock. The first customer, 𝘕𝘠𝘠, simply refuses to fall asleep. Damn. 𝘕𝘠𝘠 just flat out won't drift off. Looks like there's too much energy stored up in its belly. More. 𝘕𝘠𝘠 might also be experiencing some jitters for the very first customer. Please, could you give 𝘕𝘠𝘠 a nice example? Good how easy it can be. All you have to do is use hypnosis and a dream meter on 𝘕𝘠𝘠. Why can't I just use Dark Void? I think Dark Void would be funny. Okay. I guess I take Big Gengar. Change moves, hypnosis. Dream Eater, where? They're gonna learn Dream Eater, right? I can just use another one that already has Dream Eater. No. None of the Pokemon you have no Dream Eater. Wait, you're higher level. You have Dream Eater. No. Oh, that's cringe. What Pokemon knows Dream Eater? Oh, probably my own 𝘕𝘠𝘠. It doesn't know Dream Eater. I don't know if Darkrai actually does. No, it has Dream Eater. Okay. Okay, never mind. It's Darkrai. Screw trying to be creative and use different Pokemon. It's Slap. I did it. Let me get to sleep. So all we need to do is the good Dream Eater. Yeah, sure. That's just gonna kill it, but sure. It was a fine Dream Eater. Look, it's losing like a baby. Like a baby. Plum. Thank you much for helping my poor insomniac 𝘕𝘠𝘠 get some rest. It seems to be feeling better now that it's got some much needed shut-eye. We'll be back the next time 𝘕𝘠𝘠 has trouble sleeping. Nice. Yippee! indeed. Wasn't fine demonstration. Surely Musharna is ready for any future customers now. Sha. Thank you for your help. Now my dream business, Rêve de Musharna, will be a grand success. Okay. Do you think that any of your Pokemon need some sleep? Please bring it to me. Sure. And we got Dream Eater. Okay. This is how we get Dream Eater. Bullshit. Okay, just this one in district. District is done. I cannot word. Words are hard. Oh, it's a little guy. Hi. More. I need even more heat. Okay. Rosalia will be stuck at 2 stars forever if we can't get more firepower. Have you tried just turning up the gas? That's why I thought of the perfect way to get us a 3rd star. Some serious heat. Okay. Look, past my friend, allow me to explain. Do you know offer the spiciest dishes made from spice lovers by a true spice lover? It's gonna be a spice face. Oh, he just wants to Scoville, I'm guessing. But everyday spicy dishes aren't going to impress the most intense of heat seekers. Me. Everything at the store that is labeled as ooh super spicy, ooh extreme spice is mild as shit, and I hate it. It's just clickbait on food. We're gonna need a special system to make this. Please. You're just gonna bring me the Pokemon known as Scoville. We can get Scoville to use its spicy extract move on my dishes. Be able to produce the kind of heat that discerning spice maniacs all seek. Okay. Just gonna bring me Scoville that knows the move spicy extract. Sure. I so happen to have some capsicum in the box that I don't need. And I have some leftover firestones. Let me change the move, spicy extract and flavor as well, I guess. There we go. Yes, this is Scoville for sure. Knows the most spicy extract, and it's got 2 spicy looking faces, it's perfect. Let's get this spice fiesta burning. Okay. Little cookie. I like that fire in you. Let's get to work spicing up everyone's dishes. Okay. Spice Maniacs, your long wait is now over. Somebody to ensure some dishes made for the spice lovers. By the spice lovers. With the spiciest love. The spice fiesta begin! Spice! Oh wait, Grissom and Tarragon are in the background. That's cool. You'd be so kind, Noriko. Don't use your spicy extract on all our customers' dishes. Or their cuisine, okay? I will actually do the thing that is funny. Let's go. Spice extract. It didn't work. Are you shitting me? There we go. Whoa! God, the cooldown is so fucking long. How did that not hit? I fucking hate this game. Could use flamethrower instead. Come on. Let's go in. Sure. Are there ones in the back that want spires? Dude, how many want spires? Woohoo! Okay. Block. The camera is horrible. The aroma. I can't even see where 𝘕𝘂𝘦 is standing for a good aim. I just have to pray that it works. The very look of that spice extract is making my stomach start to hurt. Okay. Like, what is this camera? The fire move. It's of the scale. Sure. This is it. This is it. Okay. Like, I love spicy food, but I'm not this weird about it. I would probably have a 𝘕𝘂𝘦 if I lived in Pokemon World just for the spice. Come on, 𝘕𝘂𝘦, you other rascal. They got 𝘕𝘂𝘦 spice in their eye and just call 𝘕𝘂𝘦 a rascal. If it gets spice in your eye, you don't call someone a rascal, you cry on the floor. Brother. Like, what? How did that not hit it? Like, no one in Lumiose is normal. Yeah. Spicy extract. Yes, that's what it is. Good job. If at least the cooldown wasn't so long. What? Fuck off. The aim is horrible in this. So horrible. Like, oh my god. How? Are you stupid? This might be one of the worst quests. Whoa, yes. This might legitimately be one of the worst quests. Like, holy fuck, is this annoying. It's so hot. Great. Look at spicy fruit tart. Why not? Oh yeah, nothing is worse than a third fruit quest. But what is this? How did that not work? Like, brother. Why did that one work? That's some spice. I say épicé. You just said it's spicy in French. Do you have to do it from a distance or whatever? The simulating kick of the extract certainly has me feeling spicier. That's a kick in the head. Ah yes, the duality of man. I read every last table with a nice helping of spicy extract egg. For the spice lovers! By the spice lovers! It is spiciest love! For the spice fiesta! Shut the fuck up. I do still want to earn a first star, but seeing everyone excited and smiling today was pretty rewarding on its own. It would have been possible without you and 𝘕𝘴𝘦 Noriko. I mean, you can just take my 𝘕𝘴𝘦 and I have like 5 of them. Our spice fiesta was a smashing success. Thank you so much for helping out. Okay. I didn't even have to evolve a new 𝘕𝘴𝘦. I just expected him to take it. But I guess not. Let's go. But what a stupid quest. Like, goddamn. Okay, next district with probably the most quests. Awesome. The Magenta district. Sup. Have you heard? There's been some trouble within Noriko over our guard Pokemon. Does it in it? The victory defeated our dinner led to quite a little bother. I'm blaming a person, Noriko. But there are some people in the company who didn't want to properly look into the defeat our guards. Or whether it was even possible. They wanted to cause a commotion over the fact that the guards were defeated at all. There's a great deal of debate over what we should do to avoid such trouble in the future. And the solution we landed was more pickle. Okay. I'd like to ask you to battle on more pickle cards and evaluate whether they will be up to the task. Maybe more pickle cards, okay? Yeah. Too bad for them that they have a Groudon. You think they go cards against the Groudon? I don't think so. You'd be so kind then. Okay. Hello, guard this, bitches. It's Earthquake. Boom! Wow, what great cards. Hey. More. Oh no! Hydrogen Bomb versus Coffee Baby. The Pickle have worked up an appetite battling. They've given into their darker natures. Good work at all. You can have Noriko's scars acting like that. I think I just recommended to keep our cute, strong, reliable Dedenne. As we always have. Okay. What a quest. Since we have some money now, let's do the fucking ultimate coffee quest. The ultimate beans of supreme ultimacy. This kind of chance only comes around once in a lifetime. Have you come to partake in my ultimate special? Yes. You're absolutely sure. You believe you're worthy of a cup of 1 million Pokédollar Peru. You think it is a good use of all your savings? To be able to appreciate the brew's taste? No. But I have to. But appreciating such a rare bean is about more than merely tasting the difference, but understanding the bean itself. Knowing how it was grown, how it was roasted, when, where, why. I mean, the most expensive coffee beans get shed out by animals, so I don't want to know. I just don't. As you insist that you can appreciate a 1 million pocket or a cup of coffee, no. But I have to. I can express the unique nose of such a bean. Describe its flavor on your own words. You say that it tastes like a 1 million pocket or cup of coffee, won't cut it. That relates nothing. Nothing at all. Such words are dregs in my mug. You're sure you aren't really chasing after some show to self notoriety? You're not here just so you can boast. Bleed that you are. Pleb that you are. She called me a pleb! Why? You've tasted a 1 million pocket or brew. Bitch, just take my money! You fork over 1 million pocket dollar of your hard-earned cash. You spew out some ignorant commentary about the flavor and simply embarrass yourself. She will never leave you. Realize what's at stake, don't you? And yet you claim to be ready for the ultimate special, the ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. I would have run away after like the second time she asked. Yeah, just give me the fucking take my fucking money! You have the business! What do you want? Let me confirm this one last time. You should drink a cup of ultimate special, a brew so rare you can your heart but once in life. What? See the ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. Just send me the damn coffee! This determination. No, that is where we've made once in a lifetime special. This one deserves a cup of ultimate coffee of ultimate of supreme ultimacy. This forgiveness for tasting yourself so relentlessly. Bitch, you should be fired for that. Will you coffee at once? Please have a seat and relax. Honestly, for this, I should get 50% off. Honestly. They should give me 50% off. Right fucking now. Oh, dear customer. Try your ultimate special, the ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. Alright, bottoms up. It do be tasting like coffee. Little cousin was cup brewed from the ultimate beans of supreme ultimacy. The ultimate special, once in a lifetime delicacy. Who describe the flavor? The experience of joy that dims all others. The ultimate in aroma and aftertaste, surely a once in a millennium flavor. Pretty normal, I guess. Yes, discovering that for yourself surely is a 1 million Pokemon experience. Sure, I got a slightly better coffee. And now, the amount of the bill. That'd be only a pocket dollar if you please. I actually have to pay that shit. The ultimate beings must be glad to have been consumed by the ultimate trainer. What an absolute garbage quest. That quest was absolute garbage. What the hell? Why? I grinded 1 million pocket dollar for like 3 or 4 hours. For that shit. Just saying. This is a bit triste. Research says we cultivate a subdued atmosphere here. Once years ago, we suddenly began to grow much more popular. Our coffee was bursting with customers. At the end, we couldn't serve them all. We got so busy, I wanted to pull out my hair. With such overwhelming crowds, I say no merci. And if no customers come at all, we can't stay in business. It's a delicate balance. You see what I'm driving at, yes? You're driving at something? We have customers to keep us afloat, and not so many that we drown. We do offer dishes that are just tempting enough. What dish do you think would suit our menu? Curry and rice, I don't know. I hear people grouse that it's not as tasty as Hotel C surprising good curry. No merci. But it's 𝘕𝘪𝘸 Oh, you can get 𝘕𝘪𝘸 anywhere. No merci. Croissants? Croissant? Croissant? If we would be in the shadow of noble cafes, croissanterie. No merci. 𝘕𝘴𝘦. No, 𝘕𝘴𝘦 and croissant are different. But yeah, 𝘕𝘴𝘦. 𝘕𝘴𝘦 was less butter than croissant. Also, 𝘕𝘴𝘦 are Swiss and croissant are French. They should have 𝘕𝘴𝘦 actually. Perhaps sushi is the answer. This is light, not too filling. The food clash horribly with coffee, perfect for attracting only a modest crowd of true enthusiasts. Quite the ingenious solution, if I do say so myself. But I've never even attempted making sushi. And research ship to Sushi Herald would break my meal budget. No merci. Never noticed with super fair. I should talk more about 𝘕𝘴𝘦. 𝘕𝘴𝘦 are awesome. Also, 𝘕𝘴𝘦 are bigger than croissants. Just saying. Bigger, less butter. Just better in every way. But everyone just cares about croissant because it's French. Does that say what I'm driving at, don't you? No. And crunchy too, yes. I suppose you don't. As you show me 𝘕𝘴𝘦, I want to see this Pokemon in all three of its fishy forms. Okay, I have all three 𝘕𝘴𝘦 forms in shiny. What if I show this shiny? What if I show the shinies actually? I want to do that. Hold on. I want to show her my shiny tattoos. Oh. There's a curly form. But this is a curly form 𝘕𝘴𝘦. She doesn't keep them. Yeah, hopefully. I think it'd be hard to make food curl up like that. But it's helpful to see an example. It's helpful. I look forward to seeing all of the 𝘕𝘴𝘦 forms. But the quest said show me and not give me it. So yeah. Droopy form. This is droopy from 𝘕𝘴𝘦. But yeah, so she can droop like that and still be appealing. Beautiful. I look forward to seeing all of 𝘕𝘴𝘦's forms. Yes, yes. Reggie form. Which is actually a Shalfa. My only alpha 𝘕𝘴𝘦. Look how big it is. This is a stretchy form 𝘕𝘴𝘦. We can finagle something like this. As long as we've got something to balance on some rice. You know what else you could do? Just look up sushi tutorials on YouTube. I appreciate you showing me all 3 forms of tatsukiri. I can make a passable step in making sushi now. Give me a moment. Okay. That do be it. What do you think? Obviously not made by a pro, but it looks just good enough to make you curious. I wonder if, you know, her sushi plate is spontaneous. How did she get her hands on sushi grade fish? Because you can't just use any fish for sushi, you need to use sushi grade fish. They should be perfectly lukewarm, served for a modest hit menu. Hold up, is that for real? Sushi with coffee? Usually it's gourmet central. People try eating all kinds of things. I'll be the one eating it, but the world needs to see this. Maybe it's besties. I'm back with another 100% authentic Lumiose food finds. She's making a TikTok. The sushi coffee combo is blowing my mind and opening up a whole new world. Coffee taste is on a whole new level. Come get on it, get on it. Let's go again, another impromptu live stream. She went on TikTok live for that shit. This can't stop changing the world. What the fuck? Fucking content creators. Oh no. This ain't it, that sushi coffee combo spot. We get a sushi coffee combo. A sushi coffee combo. Jeez, what a long name. Maybe you should call it Sophie. Kafushi. What the fuck? My customers, no merci. That's what you get for being creative. Should have just went with croissants like every other cafe ever made ever. She wanted this. This was her own doing. Should have just said yes to croissants. Just saying. And who the fuck are you? You, wait a tick. Are you the trainer known as Noriko from Team MC? People always think that, but no. Maybe illusion of choice. I said all too well the burn of fame, so you can save me. But if I could, trouble the renowned trainer such as yourself with a trifling request. I'm an amateur, you see, a writer of great novels. Whether my talent is appreciated by the masses, I got just the idea for my next manuscript. What I lack is a dramatis personae. Being a trainer like you could round up my cast and provide the inspiration I've been looking for. Okay. I have an idea for the Pokemon my tail shall require. Could you summon them for me? Okay. First, you must have a ground type next to Pokemon that knows Flamethrower. I need a Pokemon bearing a Mega Stone. You must seal free. I must seal free. The grave chooses will surely. Could you put a trio in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. Okay. A ground type, a flamethrower, and a Mega Stone. Okay. Is I've brought them all. A ground type. Groudon. Better choice. Okay, this is sparking some ideas. Next summon flamethrower, that's Heatran. Heatran, the seed is coming into sharp focus now. And make a stone, we go with Darkrai. It's gonna make a kaiju movie. Or whatever, a kaiju story. Okay, astounding. I would have thought. Thank you, friend. Gave me precisely what I asked for. So now I can craft my great tail. It is a bit adventure novel, you see. You've been so integral to the whole thing. I don't mind giving you a little preview of the plot. Okay. We begin sleep in the wilds of the Kalos region. In a forest replete with nature's majesty, Mumiko Groudon has a thought. I wish I could Mega Evolve. Is there a hero journeys forth in search of a Mega Stone, to Noriko by their side? Arrive at the Tower of Mastery, where they meet Darkrai. In a very same Mega Stone they sought, no less. Defeat me in true battle, therefore declares, they shall allow you to take this Mega Stone with you. Village Judge Groudon sends out Noriko to do battle. What? Just another rival for the stone swoops in out of nowhere. It unleashes flamethrower in a bid to claim the Mega Stone for itself. Wicked leaps in front of Groudon to protect it from the flamethrower. Then hurls both Heatran and Darkrai to the sea spirit stand in Kalos' merciless sea. Repaying the mysterious and mighty Baker who governs Omega Evolution and saw everything. Recognizes and rewards Noriko, granting her Mega Evolution of her own. This is the first ever human Mega Evolution. What? Does it mean I get my 2.0 model? Using this miraculous sight, Groudon's faith in the power of Mega Evolution is affirmed. Faith. It's my Groudon vows anew to find a Mega Stone of its own. Yes, it's her own Groudonite stone. This is Darkrai only recently got its Mega Evolution power. Yeah. It's going to be a bestseller, I just know it. For sure. Maybe I get it all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumio's press. I can't beg you enough for help. You'll write a blurb for me. When it comes out, right? Sure. A story of a Groudon and me getting the Groudonite from Darkrai, but instead we get the Norikonite. If any artist is watching this, draw Mega Noriko, please. That would be so fucking funny. That would be absolute pure comedy. And I need that. That would just be so fucking hilarious. Okay, next quest. I don't dislike option 2 and option 3 per se. I think option 1 is the way to go. Both option 1 and option 3 lack impact. You should go with my suggestion option 2. Plus option 3 is the most fitting of all. But you just refuse to budge, do you? Don't you? Blech. Well then, Free ask this young person for her opinion. Okay. It's a good idea at last. We getting nowhere, it's just going around in circles ourselves. Very young lady, will you give us a hand? With these streets you name, I want to really grab people's attention. Will you draw more visitors to our street if a name that captures the imagination? Would But she help us decide, after all. This will belong to your generation someday. We should come up with our own idea. It is Lubia's Grand Avenue. It is a bit too grand for this little old street. But this will entice people to visit. No, it's clickbait. The rest is Mega Evolution Road. That sounds like garbage. Of course, it's not really anything around here relating to Mega Evolution. But isn't it evocative? I'm suggesting Boulevard Boulevard. Might as well tell people what they're in for. I see the boulevard is as boring as it comes. Yeah, option 3 is the best one, easily. The folk are distilling points, but none is a clear winner. Looking around a circle between fire grass and water. What do you think? Which name would you pick? The third one is the only good option. The other two are pretentious as shit. Excited? Yes, I got it. Is it once? Which of our ideas is the winner? I've got an even better idea. You want to throw out all our suggestions? Go back to the drawing board? Oh my god, I can name a road? That is awesome. Okay, that is so awesome. I didn't expect that. Oh, what do we name it though? Onyx Lane. Barn Lane. We could just name it Barn Street. Yeah, let's go with that. For all those who don't know, Barn is the name of my halberd. Barn Street. Barn Street. I think it's perfect. I agree. I feel it's just the same. Nothing boring about that idea. Also, you know what's funny? There's a lot of Bernstraße in Switzerland. So, I just named it after real life streets. Actually, the street across from my street is called Bernstraße. Which just means burn street. So it's perfect. But this day onward, this street shall be known as Barn Street. I mean, even Lumos soon adopts it. That is so stupid. I wish it would say it on the map. That would be so funny. But yeah, this is Barn Street. Isn't it neat? We put a bit of Switzerland into this French hellhole. So hell yeah. You know, as you do. Sup? Hey, Team MC kid. I'm gonna help someone out. They're gonna help me out, get it? Got it? Got it? Here's the deal. I've been hearing screams coming from that sewer entrance. I gotta go see what's up. But I hear there's some menacing ghostly Pokemon in there. Boss thinks pretty highly of you, so I'm sure you won't mind giving me a little hand. Sure. Because anyone here is scared, obviously. Who's scared? Who said I'm scared? You don't find you love doing stuff for the city, right? But here's your chance, get in there. Okay, too chill. No need to yell. Be normal. Chad, I wonder what Pokemon is in there. Could you guess which Pokemon's in the sewers? Stupid. Fucking stupid. Here's scour the sewer. You go first. Okay. You look at me like that. I'm not scared. It's just common sense to put heavy hitters up front. Sure. Guess things look normal for a sewer. Wait, what's that? It's Mummymon! Ah! Wait, actually it would be Pheromon, not Mummymon. I'm stupid, I don't even know my Digimon. This Pokemon seems to be sleeping. Oh no, I heard about these things in ghost stories. They're 𝘕𝘴𝘦. Apparently they trap people inside their bodies. We gotta attack them. Gotta drive them off and find whoever was screaming. By the way, 𝘕𝘴𝘦 is one of my favorite ghost types. It is so fucking cool. I love it. Look at him. Like no one was trapped inside this 𝘕𝘴𝘦. 𝘕𝘴𝘦 floated away. But I can sense more of them is still lurking around in the sewers. Okay. Is that a one? Like no one was trapped inside this 𝘕𝘴𝘦. Bye. Okay, there's just another one down here. Okay. Sup? Bonk. Yeah, no one was trapped. It goes away. Yeah, bottle, bottle. Looks like it dropped something as it left. A Nuggy! We love the sword chicken Nuggy. It says more 𝘕𝘴𝘦 is still lurking around the sewer. Okay. I wonder if this one is somehow important, being in, you know, a room by itself. I wonder, it being bigger. The reason it doesn't look pleased to have been woken up. Yeah, because it's an alpha. It's angry. Watch out, here it comes. Okay. They're quited. Boom. Why does it use psychic moves on my Darkrai? I think it's stupid. think no one was trapped inside this 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵. But there's another thing. Is it another 𝘕𝘪𝘸? No, it's sewer candy! Yummers! We love sewer candy! There's just nothing in this room. Except an alpha scrub, okay. Sure. It was nothing. Did I take care of them all? I did! I did take care of them all! Or am I stupid and blind? Who knows? There's a second one in here. No. Oh, here in the corner. Fuck off. We didn't know we were trapped. Okay, do we get another nugget? Yes, more sewer nuggets. Chad, would you eat a sewer nugget? Okay, now we're good. We're not. Okay, fuck off. There's nowhere left though. What do you mean there's more? Oh wait, I have an idea. Oh, I just noticed this one. Okay. I guess it's the last one. I had another idea. It's a guy! It's so bright out here! What happened? Oh, well, to tell the truth, I got pretty excited when I found the 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵 down here. I never seen him in Lumiaos. I did a big whoop of excitement, but I think the noise ticked 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵 off. They got mad and swallowed me up. It was just so damn comfy in there. I dozed off. I think I was about to hit REM mode. Okay. I'm a little embarrassed, but thanks for busting me out. Hey, good work! This one a screamer. Glad you're alright, fella. Look at you helping keep the peace around Lumiaos again. Not a feather in your cap. Consider would have had a chance if I hadn't flagged you down. You need to thank me. Don't get swallowed. Huh? Ah! I love 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵. Such a funny man. Okay. Wait, there's a new quest here. What? Why? Hello? You're back. Thank you again for your previous assistance, my good friend. No script I produced with your help was a smash hit. Be hitting shelves soon. Congrats. I was thinking about trying my hand at the romance genre next. I'd love your assistance. To be specific, I'd ask you to put the following Pokemon in your party to show me. First, we need a Fairy-type Pokemon, a second, a Dragon-type Pokemon. The third Pokemon should be an Alpha Pokemon, and the fourth should be a second Alpha. Sure, I can do that. We have Fairy and Dragon already in the party, so we just need to put 2 Alphas in. You're an Alpha, and you're an Alpha. Fairy-type Magearna. Dragon-type Rayquaza. Again, Mr. Alpha. And Beatrice are Alpha. Okay, let's listen to this story. Magearna is in love with Rayquaza. Rayquaza is in love with Meganium. Meganium is in love with Beedrill. Of course, Beedrill is in love with Magearna. It's a love triangle. It's an endless love loop. What do you think? Brilliant, isn't it? Seriously? Oh, no, wait. This won't do. And then this love loop offers no resolution. You have one other idea, I suppose. It's a bit more involved, but you hear me out, won't you? Sure. Please aim your ear, dear friend. Once in the city of Lumiaos, exist 2 competing schools dedicated to the martial arts. One was founded by Meganium, distinguished by hard, unyielding strikes. The second was known as the Path of Urbane. The third was founded by Beedrill, specializing in fleet, flowing movements. This set was known as the Way of Noriko. Okay. Both schools put a desire to become strongest above all else in life. The members vowed to have nothing to do with the other style except in battle. Although the Path of Urbane were bound to view the Way of Noriko's followers as moral foes and vice versa, that is so real. Fuck Urbane. Gavin played the one unbreakable tenet. It was a hard knock life in these schools of hard knocks. It came to pass that the match was declared, Magearna of the Urbane style versus Rayquaza of the Noriko style. This battle would decide once and for all which school was strongest. Everything was on the line. Whichever school was defeated would be honor-bound to disband. The 2 Pokemon selected as the school's champions had a singular problem. They were in love. Magearna and Rayquaza were desperately in love. They had broken the one rule that must never be broken, winning in secret outside of battle. The one night before the fateful match was to be held, Magearna and Rayquaza's eyes met. They knew there was but one option. Together, they fled into the night. That begins a thrilling story of love on the lam. Their very lives on the line as they flee a pursuit. I think it's funny that I use such super powerful Pokemon for this quest. It's so stupid. I have to admit, my own experience with romance is limited. The rest is some of a lack realism. I think it would be a tale for the ages, don't you? Yeah, sure it will be. Now I better get it all down on paper so I can submit manuscript to Lumio's press. I thank you enough for your help. You will come through with a blurb when it's ahead, yes? Okay, sure. I guess he's gonna have a fur quest. But I can submit even more legendary Pokemon. Fucking stupid. Let's go to Lysander Cafe, I guess. Do the quest inside here. Yeah, I'm guessing it's down to the basement. Is there so nothing in this floor? Never mind, I have to go to this floor. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this is probably the Grishan battle. Probably. To get the second color for his outfit. I'm guessing. Yes. Are we gonna team up with Philippe? Oh, hell yeah. I must say, Philippe, I keep hearing your name when I speak to Lumio's greatest chefs. Begin to wonder if there's more to you than meets the eye. I'm just an average fuck who grew up here in Lumio City. But I get to know this one chef back in the day. They go on about how much effort folks like him put into their food, even though their hard work disappeared the instant it was enjoyed. It kind of inspired me to truly appreciate meals with all my heart and soul, that's all. Seem pretty particular about such things yourself. Your croissants are always perfectly baked, and a dash of salt you add is just right. Cooking is a science. We should precisely and follow the steps in order. We should never fail. They have trained my team to be able to adjust the heat of the fire moves to a precise degree. But that's something. That kind of workmanship explains why you're such a fine trainer as well. Give me 1 second. My nose is running. But it's something. That kind of workmanship explains why you're such a fine trainer as well. It's only true that regulating one's power is an important factor in battles. Well, see, who's got the energy to obsess about food this much? I mean, that's delicious if you work up an appetite after a long day of work. Giselle, if there's a chance to buy the Philippe here, won't you join me? Might as well. Like I said, I hunger for the best. Hunger is the best spice. Battling does work up an appetite. Let's go! Would you battle alongside me? Hell yeah! Let's make this a battle that really leaves a mark. Yeah. We have to team up with the steel type trainer against the fire type trainers. Awesome. There's a little dark flames pour forth. Ready to be burned to the ground. Okay. I'm just gonna bring out Kyogre later. Let's go! They don't know how fucked they are. Okay, let's go. Skarmory time. And Charizard time. All the megas on the field. Wonderful. Let's serve them to death. Zoom! Oh. That was mean. Bonk. It's okay, the happiness in a trainer that getting to burn bright in battle. Yeah. Are you sure food would taste even better after winning than after losing? Yeah. Hate to be like that. You have lost, but I'm glad I had the chance to fight such a fierce Philippe. Such a fiery Philippe. Maybe my passion for cooking has been ignited anew. Sure, whatever. Look, here's a little something for you for joining in the fun. Yay! More colors! I want to pair that look with Grisam's signature hairstyle as well. That'd be something. Sure. Meeting the right people in your life can really set you on the correct path, can't it? Yes, so true. So very true. Okay, we have to check out the new colors. Okay, just changes the grayness. Cool. It changes the pants. Cool. That's just a Team Flare shades. Hell yeah. That is so cool. Now we're just in orange suits. That is very cool. And the shoes are fine, Anna. What about the satchel? Okay, sure. Okay. Wasn't that neat? Okay. There's this bitch. Stop. Excuse me. Do you know if this cafe here has closed for good? I think the yellow tape should tell you enough. That was the whole thing. This is right, what a shame. My first time back in Numia was in 10 years. Been hoping to have the coffee once more. Oh, that's sad. Let me know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? I may know someone. I'd be grateful to you if you could help me get in touch with them. Yes. Grisam. What could you possibly be calling me for? I see, in that case, I suggest you go speak with the head barista at a fur truck. She used to work under the master barista who served at La Center Cafe. Okay. we go to their third track. I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista. I've been by it before. Look at the truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta District, isn't it? I'll head there at once. I do hope you'll join me in this little quest. You've been such a help so far. Okay, sure. It's just on the other side of the plaza, okay. Sup? Good, there you are. I'm so glad you came. If we can find out anything more about the former barista of La Cena Cafe. Can I take your order? I not here for a coffee. We just got out of business. I see, and you ended up all the way here, huh? So that your barista at La Cena Cafe is the one who taught me all I know. Will be pleased as punch to hear that a former customer remembers his coffee so fondly. I get a hold of him and ask him to go meet you. We'd like to wait outside La Cena Cafe. Amazing. We'll wait for you both there. Okay. Back we go. As if I didn't, Nouveau Cafe reopen La Cena Cafe. Like, just lock the lab away again. I don't know. But actually a bit nervous about meeting the old barista again. When over here. It's just a normal dude. Hey, thanks for waiting for us. The former barista of this cafe. The one who taught me everything I know. Maid. Happy to meet you. Love to hear that you remember the taste of my coffee and want another cup even after 10 years. There's only one thing preventing me from being able to serve you. My beans using Pokemon moves. I'm right out of practice. We could ask your trainer friend here for a battle, so I can hone my rusty skills. I want to battle her too. Okay. We have a 2v1? Sure. Oh, the dude is fighting with us. Nice. The Lipa just ran into the Flora cannon. That is funny. Big surf. The bitter taste of defeat teaches one how to draw out the bitter notes in their coffee. No, that's coping. It may have refreshed my old memories, but even the old me could have not beaten you. Okay. I was getting to pit my Pokemon's moves against the hero who saved our city. Was just a thing to bring back those old instincts. There's someone inside the cafe with me, so we're preparing our coffee at once. A bit of a mess right now, but it's not in that bad of shape. If I go cleaning, this place could be back in business in no time. Indeed, I should prepare for a cup of my personal blender. Just as I make it back then. Let's have a seat while you wait. Yes, this is exactly it. This is the coffee that I remember. This rich bitter aroma that tickles the nose. The deep black shine, the hint of sweetness. No, this is $1 million coffee. Not the other one. The absolute master. It's just I remember from 10 years ago. No, it's even better. You're too kind. But I'm afraid I owe you an apology. Whatever for, you paid me the coffee of a lifetime. The cabbage's strength was repaired by me. What? Was once a barista, it's true, but I retired from that life after the whole team flare debacle. But Toi here didn't want to taste my coffee to be forgotten. By the way, her name is just Three, but French. Because she works at the truck number 3. So stupid. The city is always changing. But there are some things that simply make 𝘠𝘴𝘠, well, 𝘠𝘴𝘠. Mate's coffee was one of those things. Because all of us, people in Pokemon, will leave our mark on the city so that we might be remembered after we're gone. Yes, well, I'm certainly very glad that I'll still be able to partake in this coffee I love so much. I know when I'll next be in 𝘠𝘴𝘠, but I find you too big for another taste, Toi. And I'll be waiting for your visit, dear customer. Now that was a coffee worth its money, goddamn. That was a lovely quest. That was wonderful. And would you look at that? Another story quest. Sup? If it isn't my muse, back again. Thank you for your help with my romance novel. It's been optioned for a film. Do you know who they signed on the leads? Bryson and Sabrina. Yeah, Bryson and Sabrina became actors in Black and White too, for those who don't know. That is so funny. I like that. Well, congrats. For next sale, I'm thinking a mystery novel. Then my friend Curry took off. Yeah. I would have your help once again. I have an idea for the Pokemon my tail shall require. Would you assimilate them for me? First, I think we need an Alpha Pokemon again. Second, a normal type Pokemon. Which should be a dark type Pokemon. And fourth, do not move Teleport. And the fifth must be a fighting type Pokemon. Okay. I can do that. We already have a dark type. Alpha can be my game name again. No, I want a different Alpha. Which Alpha do we pick? Also Alakazam for Teleport. And Didi for normal type. This is my shot for Raichu. And what else was the thing? Dark, normal, Alpha, teleports. Am I forgetting something? Fighting, right? For fighting. No, not Heracross. What do I want for fighting? Let's go with Crabominable. Why not? Okay. I brought them up. Okay. First. Our alpha Pokemon, Raichu. Normal type, Audino. Dark type, Darkrai. Alakazam. And fighting type, Crabominable. Now, what will this story be? City is imagined deep in the mountains of the Kalos region. It's owned by famed millionaire Raichu. This community houses free gas and a set treasure. This is the gas is a trainer by the name of Audino. It is our millionaire's former flame Darkrai, and a true collector named Alakazam. The merchant's butler Urbane is unobtrusive yet ever present, seeing to all the guests' needs. One evening, the guests are all called together to a very special room in the mansion. The room serves as a giant safe, so forfeited that the most rage fist would not crack its defenses. So explains the butler Urbane. The safe center, lovingly displayed in pride of place, shines the grandiose jewel known as only Crabominable's tear. This mythical treasure is rumored to have been a gift from the former king of the land, 𝘕𝘦𝘸. When his owner gazes upon it regularly, every morning the earth to sustain their spirits. The sun is barely risen the morning after this showing, when a terrible howl echoes through Raichu's mansion. The guests gather in front of the safe room that contained the treasure, drawn by the awful noise. And then the millionaire cries out, "My treasure has been stolen!" One of my guests must have done it. Resenting the accusation, Tucker demands, "Why us? Why not your butler?" But the butler Bane has a cast and alibi. You've been playing cards with the employer all night. Audino and Alakazam readily agreed to the search of the reasons and belongings of the persons and belongings. But even after the butler inspects all the guests, there's no trace of the stone jewel. Only Audino was found carrying anything, no more than a Pokeball, a perfectly normal item for a Pokemon trainer to have. Those stole the treasure known as Crabominable's tear. Audino, the tear is inside the Pokeball. I'm glad you to have seen right from my tricks, my masterful muse. The evil trainer that left one of their Pokemon in the room to wait until everyone was gone to go see the treasure for its master. When everyone began to gather at the room the next morning, this Lazarus loud quietly called the Pokemon back to its Pokeball, considering both it and the treasure to cover the tracks. Wonderful, isn't it? Bold and elaborate setup with a criminal genius. Is it a bit obvious? When I think about it, I wonder if I somehow overlooked a weakness in my airtight plot. That would be disappointing. It's all thanks to your tireless support that I've been able to craft such creative novels. Let's be my greatest fan, and it goes so far above and beyond to support my writing career. To show my gratitude, be able to remix any of my tales for you, using whichever different Pokemon you wish to cast as the main characters. It's gonna speak to me whenever you're ready to experience more of my masterful storytelling. Okay, that's cool. This is a cool little fun thing to do if you're bored. Okay, let's get all the mons back into their respective boxes. There we go. These guys are fun. It actually feels like your choices has a bit of impact. Yeah. It just makes the story funny depending on which Pokemon you choose. Okay. I think the rest of the quest we do next week. I know we started an hour later today, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna stream an hour longer. Because I need Din. But yeah. That was fun. As always, I gotta go to my spot to finish the stream. I'm gonna go to my spot. Karina, you fucking suck. Okay. This is my spot now. Good stream. But yeah. I still need to get my hands on Rotom and the backslide. About Pokédex. And by next stream, I probably have shiny Latias. Because it's waiting for me. Because I already have shiny Latios for those who weren't here at the beginning of stream. I just need shiny Latias as well. And then the rest of the 5 missing legendaries. But yeah, good stream, good stream. Now let's see who we can raid. We can still watch more content. But I get food. Let's see. On YouTube we can only raid Tomama, so YouTube we're gonna watch Tomama play Dragon's Dogma. And on Twitch, we're gonna raid. Oh, let's raid Brolin, friend who had her debut recently. If recently I mean 2 days ago, and is doing a debut-a-thon. So yeah, Twitch, go to Brolin. I'm playing Minecraft. And YouTube will go to Tomama. So everyone, thank you guys so much for watching. Next one is gonna be tomorrow. Our next Monty Hunty Sunday. And we're gonna do more Lumenham stuff in Monster Hunter Wilds. And this Pokemon stream is gonna be next Saturday. Please check out the sponsors. We are sponsored by Humble Bundle, NordVPN, and my Nintendo store. We also have merch over on Candle, Standard Safeguard products, candles, lotion, soap, and stuff. And if you use code ONYX15, you get 50% off. Hell yeah! And follow me on Blue Sky and join the Discord if you haven't yet. And yeah, just have a good one, everyone.